Well, Australia has Julia Gillard. Will America have Sarah Palin? In the lead-up to the US mid-term congressional election season, the former Alaskan governor is emerging as the most influential conservative figure in US politics, and speculation is growing that she's laying the groundwork for a run at the White House in 2012. But as Craig McMurtry reports, despite the growing buzz around her, seasoned political commentators are divided on whether Palin will run.
In Redding, Northern California, they don't usually line up for an out-of-office politician who isn't officially running for anything, especially one this camera-shy.
She seems to be answering what she really truly believes, not what she's reading off of a cue card. So some people may see that as being simple, whereas I really see that as somebody that I want representing me because she's saying what she truly believes.
Baby, I got plans tonight, you don't know nothing about.
Sarah Palin is arguably America's biggest political tease as she leads pundits on a merry dance. Will she or won't she run for president in 2012?
I believe passionately that she is not going to run for president.
I think she's likely to look and say, who else out there in the Republican field is better than I am? I think she will run.
Let me ask you, Massachusetts, do you love your freedom?
She's the darling of the Tea Party coalition of conservative activists who can't get enough of America's quintessential hockey mum and her homespun brand of common sense.
Is this what their change is all about? I want to tell them, we'll keep clinging to our Constitution and our guns and religion, and you can keep the change. This year will be remembered as the year when common sense conservative women get things done for our country.
Out of the wreckage of the failed 2008 McCain presidential bid, Alaska's self-described Mama Grizzly is tapping into a rich vein of anti-incumbent sentiment.
We're being oppressed by Obama and his leftist, Marxist, socialist agenda.
What she does for a living right now is to be a celebrity. She's a particular kind of celebrity. She's a political celebrity. She's quite good at being a celebrity.
She received $1 million advance for her memoir Going Rogue, which was a runaway bestseller. A second book is planned later this year called America by Heart, Reflections on Family, Faith and Flag. She now commands six-figure speaking fees. She signed a lucrative deal with Fox News.
They can't even get a phone call return, Bill.
And she's filming a series called Sarah Palin's Alaska for cable television. In less than 2 years, she's estimated to have earned $12 million. The Alaskan governor's office and its $125,000 salary is a distant memory. Palin gives few on-camera interviews and has turned to the web to connect directly with her followers.
Pit bulls were tough. Well, you don't want to mess with the Mama Grizzlies.
There's her slick Mama Grizzly video, only available online. She has over 1.8 million Facebook fans and is approaching 200,000 followers on Twitter. Her tweets can sometimes land her in trouble.
They could repudiate what it is.
Wading into a fight over a plan to build a mosque near New York's Ground Zero site, she made up a word, tweeting, "Peaceful Muslims, please repudiate."
You know, Hillary and
It was a reminder of her gaffe-prone past. She has always been a target.
I believe that diplomacy should be the cornerstone of any foreign policy.
And I can see Russia from my house.
Then there's the Palin family soap opera playing out before the cameras, the teen pregnancy of her 17-year-old daughter Bristol, and Palin's own self-expressed doubts about having her son Trig when she discovered he would be born with Down syndrome. To the pro-life lobby, she was a dream come true.
When she became the first woman on the national stage to embrace that pro-life feminism, then she became the icon for us.
Marjorie Dannenfelser is the president of the Susan B. Anthony List, a group that champions itself as a pro-life feminist movement. It founded the Team Sarah website and has become a powerful Palin ally.
Overnight, it was tens of thousands, coming until it was about 70,000, 80,000 members.
The power of her voice on the national stage has grown, even as Sarah Palin has largely shunned what she calls the lamestream media. Like many others, we weren't able to get an interview with her. But on August the 28th, she'll be demonstrating her undoubted pulling power here at the Lincoln Memorial at an audacious rally. Audacious because it's happening on the anniversary of Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. And she's appearing with another Fox News commentator and conservative lightning rod, Glenn Beck, at a rally, they say, that's designed to restore honour in America. It's already generating controversy, something else Palin's good at. Opinion polls consistently show her as a polarising figure, and according to the American Enterprise Institute's John Fortier, that's a problem if she's serious about a White House run.
She has very high negatives. Her group of supporters are passionate about her, but many people remember the stumbles on the campaign trail.
Why wouldn't you run for president?
I would if I believe that that is the right thing to do for our country.
If she runs for president, she will run to win, and I can't imagine anyone who could beat her in the Republican primary.
Despite its energy, Palin's support base is still relatively narrow, and this far out it's hard to see how she can broaden it into a mainstream run at the White House. And even among Tea Party activists, there are doubts.
I like her values and I like what she stands for, but I'm not looking for Sarah Palin to run for president.
Will she be America's first female president?
I think the odds are still not with her. She'd have to have some help with a bad economy and some real stumbles from the Barack Obama administration. So I think there is a small chance, but the odds are not with her overall.
Did you guys like Sarah?
In the meantime, Sarah Palin is cashing in as her great American tease continues. Craig McMurtry, Lateline.